think I find happiness in like
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Sabonis.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And so here is Indiana following the miss by DeRozan. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Monk against Mathurin. And the 3 off target. Fox against Halliburton. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Fox. Now, Nembhard. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Fox against Halliburton. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. And you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 or 3 here. To start out the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Bennedict Mathurin.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And for De'Aaron Fox, shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And good moves to fill out their bench.
And the call will go against Bennedict Mathurin. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Ellis, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And the Pacers also making a change. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Bennedict Mathurin. Pacers trail by 3. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good on the 3. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Nembhard with it. He's guarded by Ellis. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. They got for us, D.A.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. Fifth best, Tyrese Haliburton.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Crowder, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Fox in for DeMar DeRozan. And Indiana with the change here, too. Shepard's checked in. And Fox gets it to go. Pacers trail by 5. Now, here's McConnell. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Fox gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Siakam. He had 25 points last game. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. And so it's Sacramento bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for Indiana. We'll be topping out there with Walker. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Freeman in at the 5. Down low. Now here's Ellis. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Overall, though, I think they've taken good care of the basketball. That's their first turnover.
And Indiana making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And here's Haliburton. Last game he had 13. Over Ellis. And it's Haliburton missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Haliburton after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Toppin finds Haliburton with the floater, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Haliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you the soft touch.
And Fox has it in the corner. Ball.